You are now listening to Nerd Thug Radio, episode 49.
That's old.
That is old.
That's old.
Almost out of the midlife crisis years.
Yeah, you're starting to settle back down, regret leaving your wife.
There we are. I am your co-host, the Captain Joey Savage.
I guess that makes me your sub-host, Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
God, he's always late on that.
Yeah, he doesn't know where he's at.
It goes Joey Savage, Corey
Corey
DLG, Nico DLG. Every time.
He still is not sure.
Yeah, he's not sure. Is it my turn now? Is it my go?
Do you think
Me, right here?
Do you think I get to say my name now?
If you're listening to us on
gonna say my
104.5, 106.1.
Nico DLG. Oh.
Hey guys.
Sister stations.
Oh.
Conroe's FM. Worldwide, you are listening to us at
irlonestar.com.
Yeah. Or if this is the podcast, what's up?
Yeah, like if you're at home not wearing
Welcome
pants, listening to the podcast.
Yes, awesome.
I'm not wearing pants when I make this.
Or if you're on YouTube, what up? Jazz hands. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Jazz hands. Corey's getting in there. Yeah. Check us out, nerdthugradio.com, facebook.com/nerdthugradio. We are very, very active on the social media.
What?
At Twitter is at nerdthugradio, at Corey DLG,
That's right,
at
ladies.
Joey_slappyshot. Corey DLG is also on. Yeah. Corey DLG is also on like Bumblebee, Tinder, singlesonly.com, christiansinglesonly.com, farmersonly.com,
It's true.
jewsonly.com,
It's true.
unicornlovers.com.
True.
Just put in Corey DLG anywhere you go. You're going to find this guy.
Oh, yeah, ladies.
Sitting across from me.
Oh,
Sitting across
yeah.
from me.
Let me get the Corey cam up.
Get the Corey cam. See this guy? This is Corey DLG. He is 33 years old with a magnificent beard. Has a nice office management job. He is here to please your needs. Hit him up.
Oh, that was a lie.
All right.
That was a lie.
I wish you would have had the Corey DLG hashtag under there.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have put it up.
So funny story. My wife was telling me this week,
Uh-oh.
because we are so active on the social media and all of her friends see it, all of her workmates see it.
Oh, Lord.
One day this week,
God.
they asked her, I was like, so does he have a real job or is this all he does? And she's like, no, like he actually has a really solid job. This is what he does on the side for fun. Hopefully it's like something that becomes the only job, but no, right now
This is the goal.
we definitely slum it out 9 to 5 in the white collar world.
That's right. We're office monkeys, and we hate it.
I know. I feel like I'm in The Office, the TV show, like all the time.
Dunder
Nonstop.
Mifflin?
Dunder Mifflin style, bro.
Does that make you Steve Carell?
No, I don't know who I'd be.
You try and say you're Jim?
No.
All-American hero?
I'm not Jim because I am the boss, but I don't have Michael's comedic routine down. And Andy was kind of a whiny baby.
I think I'm Dwight.
Maybe David Wallace.
I'm Dwight.
I'd be David Wallace. The big boss man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'd be. I'm more like him.
Sure.
He always aims like 4 spots too high. Like
What?
anytime he's
No.
like
Aim high, miss high.
aim high, miss all the time.
No, never.
I would be.
Or I could be Daryl. Go for Daryl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be Dwight.
Sticking to that one, eh?
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
not-
he's
I'm
like, no,
fine with that.
Nelton, I'm Dwight.
Dwight.
That's it. That's the only one I can possibly
Do you
be.
like beats?
I'd be the assistant office manager.
Do you like beats?
No,
Then you're not Dwight. You're
But-
Stanley.
no,
More like Kevin, maybe. Stanley or Kevin.
you go too far.
Or Creed. Be Creed.
I'd be Dwight because I would bring martial arts weapons to the office, and also
Oh,
I would like
man.
institute like all of the plans. Okay, it's a fire. Everyone exit to the left.
I feel like Zack would be more like Dwight in the office setting.
Yeah, I'm probably more of a Jim if Zack is Dwight. Like,
Right.
I would.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be.
I would
that's
play
great
counter
TV right
to
there.
Zack,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's such great TV there.
When we were, so this is just how much nerds we were. So back way back in high school,
And used to wear jeans.
I did. I used to wear jeans, t-shirts, and sneakers
Those days have changed.
all the time.
Okay.
That's all I wore.
Okay.
Anyway, we were in yearbook together, and he was the editor-in-chief, and I was the assistant editor.
I love these stories.
And he would do much to his credit. He has a very good like big grand vision, but he can't handle managing the day to day or like the people.
So that was you.
That was me. That was what I did. I worked every day to fill in the spots. That was my job, kind of go behind him. but we would have to argue all the time about stuff. And you know us, we're both very like we love a good argument.
Listening to you two argue might be one of the greatest things
So
I can see ever. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and search the Angry Zack transformation. Listen to them two argue. It's great.
So Zack and I would argue so just awesomely and loudly and just thunderously. The yearbook advisor, she told us at graduation that she spent the last two and a half years like vomiting nervously in the restroom at least once a week because we would argue so intensely. She's like, "Oh my God, these two are going to kill each other," and it would trip everyone out when we would agree on something. Now he and I have been best friends since 6th grade. We've known each other forever. Like we already know where we agree on stuff.
Right.
So when you're trying to get something done, you're just trying to find out where you're not sure and where they're not sure what the answer is.
Correct.
So that was why we were arguing all the time, but neither one of us ever left angry. Like, we were never mad at each other. It didn't matter. We were just trying to make a book. And so, but, like, when we would agree on something, everyone else in the room would be like, wait, did you guys just, why was it so easy? How did y'all do that? And we were like, we
got to common ground. We're done.
Like, we agree on probably 90% of what we're doing.
It's so awesome when you're arguing. Like, me and my wife do it. Me and my old boss, when he was still cool, we would do that. We'd be yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And then we get to the common ground and we'd be done. And then we'd go have a beer afterwards. And everyone's like, "Are you guys okay? Yeah, we're yelling really loud at each other." Yeah, we're just guys and we're talking things out. No worries, man. We're good.
Right. We could literally walk away from that and be done once it was over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're finished with this.
And we're done.
But yeah, our yearbook advisor, she said she would go to the bathroom and throw up.
Yeah.
After some of our bigger fights, we're like, why? We didn't care that much. Like, calm down.
She was just worried that one day it was just going to go too far.
It was going to spill over.
Well, because we're loud. We are loud arguers.
Well, Zach, I wouldn't say you're as much loud. Like, you keep the same tone.
Right.
But good old Zacky boy can just...
He can take it to 12.
Oh, he can get to 12 in a matter of seconds, man.
But he's not angry either.
No, he's not.
Just loud.
He's just loud. Like, he's getting his point across.
Right. Yeah, no, it's definitely... It's got to be weird for people who aren't used to that.
It can be intimidating if you don't know what's going on.
Right. But, like, yeah, I mean, we were fine with it the whole time, but we would definitely have these just massive arguments in the room. Like, people would leave. Like, they would just file out of the room and go to there was a room in the back and others. Like, they would just go to safety.
Like something was going to happen.
Right.
So next month we're going to Louisiana Comic-Con again.
Yeah.
In Shreveport this time. We should just stage an argument between you two, like in the middle of the con. And me and Nico will argue.
Security.
Yeah.
No, because we'll get tackled. You know we will. Like, you know
Let's
they'll
do
freak
it.
out.
It'll be a bit, man. We'll be great.
Louisiana will freak
Yeah,
out.
it'll be great.
They're not ready
We
for
got
that.
media passes, though.
Yeah. Speaking of like arguing and stuff, I was supposed to do jury duty last week. And I wasn't really looking forward to it. I've never had to do it. I've always gotten out of it.
Okay.
Either been in school or didn't live in the city anymore. And so I got my summons.
Or just lied and said you couldn't go.
And so I got my summons. And the night before, I was like, I should check this paper just to see what's going on. And there's a number here in Conroe you can call on the weekends, and it updates you. Like, if you need to come or don't need to come on Monday. Right. But it was so funny because as you're calling and you're getting to the spot where you find out what's going on, like this, it's an automated message. And it's like, the following is not permitted on court grounds or in jury parking lot. It's like firearms, knives, chains.
Probably alcohol,
tobacco, double-edged swords.
Wait a minute.
Spray cans.
Whoa,
I'm like, whoa.
What?
Double-edged swords?
What's going on here?
Can't bring that one up.
No single-edged. You can bring single-edged, but no double-edged.
Listen, if your katana has been sharpened on both sides, illegal weapon.
But the funny part is,
edge, you're good.
If they put that in an automated message, that means someone showed up to court one time with a double-edged sword or like spray cans, like just ready to go to town.
Oh, for sure. You know they did. Someone was like, "What is that rattling
he had
noise?"
both of them in his hand.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword now.
Yeah.
Dynamite now.
Well, what is that, like a broadsword? A double-edged sword? So you sharpen it on both sides?
Yeah.
So
some dude
would he show up like it's in the scarab and he's like wearing it? I am a knight of justice.
It's that open carry. No double-edged swords. All right, I'll put it up.
That one's illegal.
I'll get my single-edged one.
Sir, I'm gonna need to see the edges of that sword.
Yeah, let me see if they're
one of
double.
them's blunt. I promise.
Let me see if they're doubled or not.
Did you double that sword, sir? Oh no!
Needless to say,
Johnny Law.
Needless to say, jury duty got canceled, so I didn't get to witness anyone bringing like chains and firecrackers.
You know that because it's like once it's written in there, it's because like you said, somebody did it. Somebody showed up one time with spray cans and were like, "Sir, what are you doing?" He's like, "It's not in the rules." And they were
and then proceeded to
going
attack
through
the side
pages.
of the building.
Yeah, they're like, wait a minute, hang on.
Nope.
No, yeah, okay. He's got 2 spray cans, right? Okay, we just banned 1.
So
he's got it.
Pull him back in your car and come back in.
So he's good.
Yeah, I just real quick, like one time, me and Ali Savage, we were renting this house, and then it wasn't the standard like rental property sign like thing you lease you
Yeah.
sign. It was like man made, but it was like custom made.
All,
Okay.
all
It was like
things are
custom.
man-made.
It was
All
like
leases are-
custom made like Arial font and stuff. And like there was one thing that was like, if cops are called for domestic abuse, your lease is terminated. Do not leave your washer and dryer in the front yard, or your lease will be terminated.
Yeah, these were clearly things that have occurred previously.
That they had to put in
And
there.
he's like looking through the old lease. And he's like, well, it doesn't say domestic violence is grounds for termination.
Well, we gotta put it in there next time.
I guess I gotta write it in there. Listen, if you're gonna beat your wife, you can't live here.
Right. Which I mean is pretty understood
We'll terminate
anyways.
your lease.
But the fact that they put it in the lease, oh
Yeah.
man, me and my wife are cracking up for days.
So speaking of some fun neighborhood shenanigans, so you know, in my neighborhood, the trash is paid quarterly,
Right.
and so they pick it up for a whole quarter. You pay like once, and they come for 3 months.
You gotta pay again.
So, but they didn't send me any sort of notice or bill that my 3 months were up.
Interesting.
So like, and I don't like, I'm not mentally keeping track of when, like, I didn't think
You don't
about
mentally keep track of anything.
it. Yeah, that's true. I really don't. So I didn't really think about it. Well, one day I noticed I went out to take out the trash, and the old trash was still sitting where it's supposed to be taken from. And I was like, man, I wonder if it's like a trash holiday or something. Like they just forgot. So I put all the trash back. The next week I put it all out there. Now it's 2 weeks worth of trash because it only comes once a week, and they still
nothing.
didn't take it. And so at that point I started being like, okay, I doubt there's back-to-back trash holidays. Like
Right.
something has happened.
Trash holidays.
So like,
Trash
Like
holidays.
Yom Kippur or
yeah, I don't know, man. Like
Groundhog's Day,
yeah,
trash holidays.
People, yeah, they might have their own thing.
Trash holidays.
Yeah. So I put it up back against the house. And so then I'm trying to like find a number to call or somebody to call. I don't even remember who I'm supposed to look up. So my roommate that week texted me and she's like, hey, you know, the trash is kind of piling up. Did you forget trash day? I said, no, I think I'm supposed to pay them money, but I can't find who I'm looking for. She's
so
like, okay, well,
difficult.
yeah, it kind of is, and it's silly because I'm trying to give you money. So I call the lady, and at first she doesn't even want to agree with me that I have an account with them. She's like trying to argue with me about that. She's like, no, I don't have anything under your name. And I'm like, okay, well, I already paid you once.
So you
And
better
you've
have
been
my
picking
name.
up trash for about 4 or 5 months now.
You best
so
have something.
Probably.
This isn't new.
Right. So finally they look it up and they find it, and I pay them. I had to pay them like in advance, and then also like they
Back pay?
Yeah, they prorated
Back
me
trash
weeks.
pay?
They're like, there's $12 worth in this quarter still, and I was like, whatever, lady, fine.
Just
So
pick my trash up.
Right. So I pay the lady. So they're supposed to pick it up. They didn't pick it up this weekend. So then I have to call them and be like, okay, well, I just gave you a ton of money last week. and
Pick
you
up my
didn't."
dang trash.
Yeah. So then
La basura.
they scheduled a off day complimentary come pickup
Nice.
to come get all
You
this
should have
trash.
put everything you had.
I did. I threw everything out there last
Everything
night.
from the garage. and everything.
Like there's like nothing that I think is trash in the house that didn't go out there yesterday. So the funny part to me is today Frank calls me, my parents, my stepdad, he calls me and he says, he goes, hey, I got an email saying that there's a large pile of trash behind the house. And the email said, you might want to check on your renters because they're probably trashing the inside of your house too. And I just died laughing. I was like, it's been 2 weeks. Like, really?
Trashing. Get trash.
The neighborhood full of spies.
I love the email. We're going to jump out to a break here. When we come back, we're going to talk about this year's WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.